What is up guys, Jay here, aka J Gaming, and welcome to episode 2 of my career mode with Crystal Palace Football Club. We're going to be starting this episode off with a game against Atlanta at home. This is going to be the first friendly of the season, and obviously, as you can probably tell, I am going to be simulating the friendlies. That's basically because I find playing friendlies really long and pointless, and just there's no real point to it, to be honest. Playing normal games is fine because you're working towards, but there's no thing in the friendly. I mean, you can test your squad out, but I just can't be arsed. So we're drawing 0-0 for the majority of the game up until the 85th minute, where Barry Bannon puts home a penalty to give us the 1-0 victory, which I was very happy about. I mean, Atlanta are a decent side in the Serie A, I believe. So yeah, picking up a nice little 1-0 win against them is not too shabby. We get an offer rejected from Sheffield United about Harry Maguire, the young centre-back. I decided not to sort of carry on offering for this guy, simply for the reason that he's not that good and I didn't really want him. But this is the guy we are going to be focusing on as a winger. It's Gael Kakuch, I think that's his name, is like as an opposition to Januzaj, who in the last episode I said I didn't really want to sign. But I think in this episode you will see me come to terms with Januzaj, both on contract and his club, which is good. But then again, I'm just going to stall the offer and wait for the Kakuta deal to come through. But yeah, guys, I'm just relocating my scouts. Didn't see where I sent it there. I think I might have sent one to Italy. I'm not sure about the other one. But the strike, I'm just updating my thing, so I take away the centre back scout instruction and just edit the winger one because it wasn't really pulling anyone back. I mean, I think I got Kakuta brought back, but that was about it. So we get Callum Chambers here, a reply for they say he wants $2,500 a week, almost, just under that. And you know, guys, I'm more than willing to pay that because this guy's going to be a quality player in future, and I hope he'll go up to about an 80 potential sort of range. And this is Gael Kakuta, the left mid from Vitesse, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's 22 years old, so he's not the youngest, but he's also not the oldest. Just enough experience to play in my level of football. So here we go in the second game of the season, guys, against Schalke. And I really didn't expect to pull a result against these because they're a top side in the Bundesliga with Boateng and Draxler and Farfan. They've got a very, very, very solid side, and quite a deep side actually. Quite a lot of young players. But Balassi picks up a goal in the 3rd minute, which kind of shocked me, and then things just sort of go upwards from there. But then Ward gets a red card in the 70th minute, and Jerome Boateng, I think that's Jerome, yep. No, it's not Jerome. Kevin Prince Boateng capitalises on that and gets the equaliser. But a 1-1 draw against Schalke away, I'm not going to complain about. I mean, they've got Papadopoulos, they got Howard Esu, they were their substitutes, so I'm not complaining about drawing 1-1 to them. And this is the Januzaj deal, guys. I think this is the last offer I send them. Oh no, it isn't, because he says he wants to be an important first team player, but he's rated like 64 or something, and he's not going to get into my first team like as an important first team player at that sort of rating. So I don't really know what he was sort of getting at. But here we go, guys. I think this might be the 4th signing or the 3rd signing. I don't know. I'll count them after this episode. But Callum Chambers, the right back from Southampton, a nice little 18-year-old, joins on a deal worth £775,000, which is very, very good. The Kakuta deal, do I decide to do anything on this? Oh yeah, I do. I decided to offer them 1.8 million. I don't know, because this was quite a while ago. I'm on about the 5th episode, guys, in terms of recording. Dia Cow, I think that was his name. But Januzaj here just really wants to be part of the first team squad, so I just decided to not mention it. But he comes back and says he wants to. I don't know, he's just a bit of a weird player, and I'm not too bothered about signing him, to be honest. But this guy, Alberto Pelosi, I think I won't be able to sign this guy in this sort of transfer season, but I'm aiming to sign him in January because he looks like a quality striker, someone that can really play in the first team alongside Benzia and Shamak. Because Benzia, okay, he's okay for his age, but really, he's the sort of player that I'm going to be bringing on for the Capital One Cup games and not really starting in the league, which is a bit disappointing to say that I haven't really signed a striker worthy of sort of replacing him, except Shamak, I guess, but Shamak's not the best. Here we go in the final friendly of the pre-season, and it is against Inter Milan. And I wasn't expecting a result against these guys, so they've got a quality team with the likes of Juan Jesus and Nagatomo, Palacio. And Palacio, speaking of the devil, picks up a goal to send them 1-0 up, and that is how the game will end, guys. So a bit of a disappointing result, but you know, I wasn't expecting to go out massive winners. Sorry if this episode was a little bit short. The next episode will be longer because obviously there will be gameplay in them. Because start from the next episode will be the first game of the season. I believe that's against Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a very tough game, guys. But if you enjoyed, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.